My name is Kenya Ford and I am a hairstylist in Birmingham, Alabama. And I just wanted to come and show you all how to do something very simple during this quarantine time that we're down. Right there I'm showing you the shampoo and conditioner I used. I use KirkPro Trifactor shampoo and conditioner, and right there I am going in with our KirkPro Moisture Lock. I'm going to add it to my hair, which is relaxed hair. Combing it through, trying to get it on every strand, and going in and pulling this struggle knot on up. Okay, we use Pro Style gel to lay this beautiful straightened hair out. Just applied it liberally to the hair. Yeah, that's gel. A lot of people don't like it, but baby, I can't tell anybody it's the girl's best friend, especially a hairstylist. If you know what I'm talking about, say hey. But yeah, right there I'm going in and I'm just putting it around the perimeter of my hair so that I can have like the base of my head done. And then as you can see, I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna part my hair off and add a little bit more of that Pro Style gel to my hair so that I can make sure that the hair, I'll say, sticks. And this is really optional. If you are a young lady who has a little bit longer hair, you can probably skip this part, because your hair will go up into the ponytail that you need it to go into. But of course, with my hair not being that long, I wanted to go in and I wanted to add that gel throughout the strand so that I can ensure that my hair is laid to the gods. Yes. This is basically self-explanatory. I know you see my edges right there, y'all, and I actually created some oils. I'm not going to go into all of that, but I am pretty much bringing my edges back slowly but surely, but it's getting there because, honey, I was something serious with my edges. But that's neither here nor there. Okay, right here I'm going in and I just want to make sure that I slick this ponytail up as good as I can, because it's nothing like a nice sleek ponytail. I'm going into the back section of my hair and I'm adding a little bit more gel so that I can ensure that my hair is laid, once again, to the gods. Yeah. You see, I got the large tooth comb, making sure I don't pull my hair out. Okay, and there we go. Just making sure that we have everything laid where we want it to lay. And you know, with Mr. Kevin Kirk, we learned about an X factor, where you would want that ponytail to be like coming from your chin. I mean, I don't know if I can explain. I might have to explain that later on. But the way my top knots are, I want my top knots sitting directly on the top of my head. And you'll see in a second when I go and I lay my comb on top of my hair, just to see, yeah, where the apex of my head is. I want it right behind it so that I can make sure I have that hair right there where I want it. Look at that. It's amazing. Yes. And there, as you can see, I just wanted to make sure you all saw what I was seeing, but just making sure that the hair is slick, making sure that I have every hair strand where I need it to be, and that gel has enabled me to lay my hair down the way that I want it to. I wrap that around, but every time I get up under the dry, it tends to do what it want to do and come back down, but hey, that's okay. You know what? These large strips are a blessing. And of course, this is optional. If you have a scarf or something, you can probably do it with a scarf. But I like these strips because it allows my mold to stay where I have it and go from there. That's my drying time, and now we're done with the dryer. My hair is laid to the gauze. As I said, I am completely dry, and right here, like I said, that hair tends to come down, do what it wants to do. But I'm going to add a little of our KirkPro Sure Shine. It's just a light sheen, but something just to give the hair just a little sheen before I put it down. Sprayed a little of our that's me talking about those nails out of this quarantine struggle, is those nails are a mess. But yeah, I'm gonna go in, twist that hair up, the hair that's left out. And actually I had more hair than I thought that I had. But yeah, twist that hair up. I'm putting the rubber band at the end, and then I'm just going to wrap that hair around and apply that rubber band. I'm going to take an extra rubber band and make sure that I have that hair laid down, because that's my foundation. Yes, that is Mustard Seed Faith ponytail right there. All right, y'all, here is some braiding hair that I found at Dollar General. If you're from the South, I don't know how far Dollar General goes, but hey, during quarantine, everybody's not open, but Dollar General was a blessing to me. Yeah, got that from there for $2. If you need some, go and get it. With the black rubber band that came around the hair, I just took it and I wrapped it around my base, my ponytail, to get that hair sitting in there. Most of them come with that, so that's all you'll need. Okay, now this is key. As you can see, I'm putting a pin right there, and the reason I'm adding that pin is so that when I go in to twist my hair, it doesn't move with me as I twist. So now I can go in, twist the hair, and in a second you'll see where I twist and I rotate my hand, twist, rotate my hand, twist, and that it gives the hair like a rope type of not texture, but look when you're done twisting. So I'm going to twist this all the way down to the end, and then I'm going to apply a rubber band at the end of that, so that I can make sure that that ponytail does not come back down once I'm finished. I'm just twisting and twisting away. And of course, I'm coming in with my rubber band. I'm going to apply that at the base of that. And as you can see, once I put my rubber band on the end of this ponytail, I'm going to let it loose. That way that it can open up some. I don't want to go in and make it open. I just want to open up some. And now, right here, I'm spraying a little bit of our Upkeep Plus onto the ponytail to give it a little hold before I twist it around. And right here, as you can see, I'm just going in, twisting that hair around and placing it where I want it to go. Of course, you saw how I pulled that little part up. That's just to make sure this is your ponytail. This is your quarantine ponytail. So you want to make sure that it's how you want it to be tomorrow when you wake up and you can't go anywhere. You just want your hair to be beautiful, because you want the walls to say, hey, girl, you doing it. Yes. And of course, right there, I'm going to get a hairpin and just stick it at the base of there. I could be done there, but I want a little bit more support, so I'm going to add a couple of more pins just to make sure I have my top knot where I want it. And honestly, it's beautiful. Oh, I just got a glimpse of my hands, and babe, I need a little oil, but that's neither here nor there. But yeah, that's my top knot. I'm gonna go in, add another pin, making sure I'm secure so that when I go to bed, I won't be waking up with My ponytail laid down, and now there I'm going in with our KirkPro Upkeep Plus. That's just to give me a little more hold, a little add shine, and just to lay it down. And now I'm going in with our KirkPro Sure Shine. That's to give me a little sheen to my little ponytail. And honestly, my top knot is done. It's cute, it's sleek, it's sitting where I want it to stand. Now, you don't have to have yours sitting that high. You can do it however you want. Look at that. Makeup by Sephora. Yes, their app. It'll do your makeup for you. Okay. Now, this is a little added. I'm going in and I'm going to give myself a little bang. You don't have to do this, but you can. Oh, sorry. This little lady right here, honey, she just had to come and get her wig put on. So, listen to the music as we apply Madison's wig from this past Halloween. I can't even think of the name of the of the costume, but hey, that's her wig. She will not let it go, baby. And what you say, struggle, baby, that's the struggle wig, but she loves it. So we're done. There you go, sweetheart. Right, that's mommy duty. That's my little sugar plum. That's my baby. All right, back to what we were doing. I'm adding the glue to my pre-cut tracks. And as you can see, those tracks, they're about 2.5 inches long. You don't need a whole lot of hair for your ponytails. You'll see what I'm talking about once I get to the part where I show you how I lay my tracks. You want to apply it, for my hairstylists who know you don't want that hair to go too far across, because you want your bang to lay right at the ends of your eyebrows. So that's why I cut them so short. And as you can see there, I'm going to go in and place those tracks like 1 inch apart from each other. They already have the glue on them. And that is just to lay. You want to make sure that you're laying them right above each other. They're all the same length. So you pretty much want them to stack, not on top of each other, but lay right above each other so that they can lay into that bang. Okay, this last track that I'm going to put in, I think this is my 4th. I think I'm going into my 5th track right now. Yeah, and I added a little spritz before I got up to that top part, but I'm going to lift that bun up. Let me take that pin out, honey. But I'm going to lift that bun up, and then I'm going to place that track right up under there. And when I finished, I didn't show you, but I'm going to pin that bun back down so it's actually covering that last track. So you can't see any tracks. You can't see where the hair starts or where it ends. Okay, now I'm going to go in. I have my little helper again behind me, Madison. She just loves to be in the camera. So, hey, she's like her mama. Why stop her? Okay, I'm just going in and just gauging that track to see where I want it. And I was going to go in with my KirkPro shears to cut it, but then I thought about it. No, let's get the clippers. Gonna make it a lot easier for me and for you. And for the sake of time, I'm gonna get my comb and place it up under my bang, lay the hair inside of there, and then I'm going to get my clippers, my trimmers, and just go in, cut that excess hair off. And I got it to the length that I wanted. Perfect. Now I'm going to go in with my KirkPro S3s, and I'm going to go in and I'm going to just texturize that bang just a little bit, give it a little airy feel so that it can be just a little light and little fluffy, little beautiful little bang. Something for the quarantine, We're trying to be cute because we still got to look cute for our hubbies, our boyfriends, or just for the bed. There you go. Those are my KirkPro. I'm sorry, not my KirkPro, my bad. Those are my Babyliss irons there. I went in and I just did me a little bump to my bang. And I'm loving what I see. I'm just loving it. And that's it. Peace. I hope this helped you all. Hope this can help you all get through this time because it's uncertain, but we're all in this together. Love you. Peace.